Welcome to the Banker Lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You start by verifying your device OS and eFootball region so Panda VPN will work properly. This avoids mismatched store versions. Next, install Panda VPN from the official store and sign in. Use the same email to keep subscription settings consistent. Once installed, grant network and background data permissions so the app can maintain stable connections while you play. Make sure battery optimizers won't kill the app. Otherwise, you'll lose VPN mid-match and risk disconnects or region reversion. You now pick a server optimized for gaming, prefer a nearby country or the specific game server region to reduce ping. Once selected, choose a protocol. UDP gives lower latency and is usually best for eFootball, whereas TCP helps if you see packet loss. Then, configure split tunneling so only eFootball traffic routes through Panda VPN. This preserves bandwidth for other apps. After settings, run a quick ping test in the VPN app and note baseline latency before launching the game. You should always start Panda VPN first and confirm the displayed IP and server status, then launch eFootball so game traffic uses the tunnel. If you encounter matchmaking delays or high ping, try switching to another nearby server or toggle from UDP to TCP. Small server changes often fix NAT or routing issues. If the game still shows connection errors, clear eFootball cache and restart your device to reset sockets. Finally, if problems persist, contact Panda VPN support with logs for deeper tracing.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.